Hello YouTube land and welcome back to the vlog. We are back at the Euro Car Crypt and home of Wayward Mechanics with Mr. Nicholas, our favorite resident mouth breather. And today the name of the game is fix turbos, because the turbos went south. Well, at least one did. Now we're spitting out a lot of smoke and I had to buy new turbos. Such is life. But on the bright side, we did also get downpipes. So we're gonna install those as well. So it should be fun all around. And then I'll have brand new turbos to go zoom with. So let's get started. So we got the wheels off, truck lifted.
Liners
One
out.
of the benefits of these giant fenders is that we can fit in here and do the work without having to do too much deconstruction of this truck. That's the turbo for the driver's side that we will be replacing, and then there are the pipes for the downpipes that we're going to be doing as well. You can see that it's seen better days, ready to go, and new turbos. Nick is definitely in the zone right now. I can tell by the way he's moving.
Hi, camera. First problem of the day. So, getting ready to drop the downpipes, which are this guy right here and this guy right here with our catalytic converters. They're bolted together right here to a little cross pipe. Unfortunately, that is original. 80,000 miles and 6 years of hard riding, and that is rusted completely solid. If you get up there, and Brad will get up there with a flashlight in a second, it is just complete rust. So I get to cut the exhaust out. Yay! Death wheel time.
That's one way to remove a bolt.
As you can see here, the rust is completely built up around the original pinch stop on that exhaust piece, and it's just completely seized. I've cut the band off and it's still stuck. So now it's hammer and chisel time. All right, first downpipe out. These have your, what people would consider oxygen sensor. The front one's actually an air meter, an airflow meter. The rear one's an oxygen sensor. It's a difference in how modern cars are built. This one's ready to drop. The factory, this is tied to the crossbar. The only problem is the O2 sensor, this one, on this side, they put the connector on top of the transmission, so I gotta get my meat paws in there. It's pretty far in. This will be fun. They put it literally on top of the trans as far as I can tell. At least, otherwise I can't find the damn thing. Yeah, that's it. Oh, what a lovely day. Lovely day. Lego Mago, there we go. But we need that disconnected because we got to reuse these sensors. Because the factory exhaust welds together the cross pipe that comes from left to right and the downpipe from this side with a nice little bracket rather than having a bolt-end bracket. Again, cost saving has to come in every way you can. I can't get this out without dropping this subframe, which is annoying. So we're just going to cut it off. I'm going to cut right here and separate the two, and then I can pull the two pieces out. Old exhaust. So, fun next step. We now have the exhaust out of the way. We have everything else out of the way. So what I've done is I pulled the turbo for this side, and I'm starting to pull, I just pulled the very first bolt. I'm starting to take each bolt out of the old turbo and lay it exactly in the new turbo where it goes so that I don't lose anything. Because in the chaos of a shop, that happens a lot. So this way I know exactly which bolts go where. We'll have this turbo out shortly. Well, it's 6 o'clock. We've been at it for eight and a half hours, something like that. Just pulled the last bolt out of one of the coolant lines. Now I get to finally remove the turbos and get them back in tonight. So, still got to swap everything over. These coolant lines are a weird two-piece system. I'm not a fan, but they're hard pipes, so we didn't upgrade to soft pipes because we didn't realize how bad it was going to be. Or I would have had Brad upgrade to soft pipes. If I'd only known. If I'd only known. Either way, so I still have to get the end pieces, this little section here, out from the block. Man, there's 4 of those. I've got 1 out. I got 3 more to go. So once those are out, I can start transferring parts, and we can start the long and fun process of reassembly. Well, what time is it?
Like 10.
10 something. They're in. Downpipes are in. Got to tighten some stuff up still. Did have a few little hang-ups, but nothing crazy on install. So here we are, getting ready to fire up the beast for the first time, for the last time, with the new turbos. Theoretically, it's done. New turbos are in, downpipes are installed. Had a little whoopsie doodle with a engine or cylinder head temp sensor on the back of that head. And this turbocharger, we ended up having to replace a piece that broke during installation. But we're about ready for the first starts. Let's see how it goes. Fire in the hole!
What the recommendation was for downpipes from SPD? You want me to grab
It's attached to the toolbox, but first things first, we gotta let it idle for a few minutes. I can hear we still have a slight exhaust leak.
Behind the Magnet Chicken, we have recommendations for downpipe installation. Important, Mr. Nicholas.
Yep, start engine, but do not rev up. Idle and allow engine to come up to operating temperature. After 10 minutes, increase speed to 2500. Hold at 2500 for 2 minutes. Allow engine to cool down. Drive lightly for 5 miles before going wide open. So, it's starting to smooth out. It sounds good. God, I really want to press the loud pedal. But
remember what we learned about following the instructions?
Yes. Doesn't mean I don't wanna. But yeah, everything looks good. We have a little bit of an exhaust leak at the very back due to some clamps that need modification. We're gonna need to get some slip fittings made, but this is the fun with custom vehicles.
That does it for today's vlog. We managed to get that critical failure of the turbos fixed and added some downpipes while we're at it. Really unexpected, but sometimes speed bumps happen. But now we can get back on track, take this truck off-road, and go test it out in the high desert. Coming soon. Thanks for watching.